Hello, welcome back. In this video we're going to be mixing body filler to filling all the imperfections that there are. This I actually knocked out from the back and the cloth actually came off from the metal, so I'm going to fill that in there and start shaping as best as I can. And it's going to be a long drawn out process, but let's carry on. I'll just use this old screwdriver because it seems to work better. In fact, once the body filler gets old, it gets a little bit harder, so it doesn't run off as quickly as it is now. But mix of that. Okay, there's the hardener. Along there. I don't want to make it put too much on because it's actually quite humid outside. I'm in my garage, my door closed with the windows open. I don't want to do too much. I don't want to dry out too quickly. This is going to be for that big hollow. It's got to get it in so it mixes properly. You can see the blue in there, that's just the hardener paste. Get so the blue is completely mixed in. Look, other people do this differently, maybe a bigger plate. I'm using the biggest applicator that I have, which is this one I've got now. I just want to blob this on to fill in this big area there. Going there. And off that I'll use a smaller one because now the shape is more or less there. It's just really a matter now of fine tuning it, but it's going to take a lot of time. I know I've been doing this for years and body fill, rub, body fill, rub. Like you can see, it's the colors now uniform. You can't see any more blue in there. So just put the wand on, as you guys call it in America. We just call it body filler, putty, if you want to call it. If we didn't have body filler, I mean, in this world, I think many cars would have been written off years ago. This has kept cars going. Guys fix up rust on cars. Instead of cutting the rust out, they just fill it up with body filler. Me, I rather cut out the rust, put plates in, and later on shape it with body filler, you know. It's some people like to smear the car with body filler, so it's like about half an inch thick. Look, in this case, this will be thick, yeah, but this is just a mold. In fact, it's called a plug, it's not really a mold. As far as I know, it's called a plug. So we're just going to smear it and try and get it uniform, especially in areas where it's pretty close to being shaped. I'm just doing this now too before the rain comes here, otherwise the body filler doesn't dry so quickly. You can see I've slowed the hardening process down so I've got more time to work it. I find in summer, especially here where we live, the humidity cures the stuff in no time. You tend to waste it because you've mixed a lot and then most of it hardens and you've got to throw it away. You know? So just keep applying it. I'm just going to fill in the small imperfections. I've got to work on the fluid hardening already. Now, there's a friend of mine that actually went to work in Australia and they're working on old cars there, and the Australian guy said, you know, you must repair it so there's minimum bog. What it was referring to putting minimum body fill on. So get the repair good, so there's minimum bog. I'm going to get an old cloth and wipe this. See what I do is I just wipe it off with a cloth, like that. Mix up some more. I don't want to mix up too much each time. Okay, mix up some more, and this will now be for the top there. It's not too bad. I did knock some of the dents or the hollows out from underneath yesterday off camera. This is a kg of body fill I bought this morning. I can see it's not going very far. Because the 5 kgs is a bit too expensive, and I don't think I would need 5 kgs because it'll just go to waste. And then she get hard and probably throw it away. I want this ready for next year's season. Starts in March. So I want it ready for the season. I've got to shape this, primer it, more rubbing, check if the shape is correct in the car, or what I want. Probably too late to change it now, but anyhow. And then get it all nice and smooth, with wax on it, release agent. Then I can take a official mold off. I don't make the molds too thick because they're only once off and they'll be not used ever again. Unless somebody wants to copy my racing car and build on, then the molds are there. But in this case, I need to put 3 or 4 layers of 350 gram chop strand mat over it, release it, and then take the final product off that. Okay, this is now for the top. Let's go down here. I hope you can see. I'm going to do it across here so I can get it uniform. So follow the shape. I've got more or less this top section shaped correctly. In this case, we're not going to talk about minimum bog. We've got to put maximum bog on to get the thing right. Eh? I think worse when you get something in the body filler, it leaves like a line. Let's do that again there. Just fix up a bit of dirt. Okay, it goes across there. And sometimes the body filler doesn't always stick because moisture around here where we live, because we're going into our summer, the humidity plays havoc with body filler, fiberglass. Doing it again, there's something in my it's dry already. So humidity here. It's like we're in Brazil, man. In India. Hot and sweaty. Okay, that's it. Well, this video is going to be about a month long, so I'm just going to have to speed it up in places, eh? I'll just lift the camera up a bit. Yeah, I can grab some more. Okay, just lift it up. Big view. Okay, more body filler. At 165 rands with the body filler. I don't know what that equates to in dollars. 18 to 1, 17.5 or 18 to 1 at the moment that we pay for body fill in this country. Notice I'm not putting too much on each pass because I know it's going to dry long before it hits the end. So let's scrape this stuff off here. Here. Okay, let's put remember I said I must make a cross like that on it. And then you know you've got the right amount. Back to mixing again. And just fold it in like you fold in cake mixture, I think it is, eh? Fold it in. Fold it in. You still see the blue there. Fold it in. More blue. Fold it in. Now this little plate I've had for years, it's used to use the back of it, now I'm using the other side. I should really just grind it off. I don't normally mix this much for mold making. It'll probably take this whole tin by the time this thing is correct. Okay, smear this on the back side of it. Okay, yeah. So not too bad, the shape is pretty good. There's no set plan when I made this shape. It was just to the shape that he's covered the engine. Now the Formula V, especially with us using Golf engines, the engines are very tall. So that's why the cover is so tall. If you look on some other Formula Vs around the world where they use Beetle engines, rear bodywork is actually lower because the motors sit so far down. But obviously they still have the fan housing there, which also takes up, makes it have the height. Not looking too bad, eh? So just waste this lot of body fill over here. Okay, let's dry it off. Okay, I'm going to stop the camera because I'm going to move it to the other side.